Hi guys, it's TheF2PMaster's. I am very, very sorry for the lack of reviews recently. My time has been taken up by Halo 3, Gears 4, Grand Theft Auto Guitar Hero 3, Call of Duty 4 and 5, and, all the good stuff for Xbox 360 because, I got one recently. And in addition to that, it was Passover, and still is Passover, but, I actually have a chance to do stuff. Yeah. So, today I am making a review on the game Blood Frontier, a game that runs on the Saerbraten or Cube 2 engine, and, well, that basically means if you already know what Cube 2 or Saerbraten is, then you know that this game looks gorgeous, and it is. The graphics here are very, very nice, actually. Most of the textures are pretty clear, and, some of them are rather detailed. But the highlight of this game is the beautiful effects you'll notice here. You see all the bullets ricocheting and flying around and, and all the blood and stuff. The game also has physics here, but sometimes the physics tend to get a little bit weirded out if, they fall from great heights. But most of the times, they are very, very stable and look very nice. You can't choose from any player models. You are forced to be one single model, but it's okay because he looks pretty cool anyways. You're this kind of super soldier kind of guy who can kind of bounce around places very quickly. Now, the gameplay here is essentially the same as every other fast-paced shooter, but there are some differences that make it really stick out. First of all, it's not cocaine, drug-induced fast like the likes of, say, Saerbraten. It's actually much, much easier to play than Saerbraten. But when you're on a closed map, such as the second one you'll see clips of in this review, things tend to get a little bit hectic because there's just not enough room to really run around in. This game lets you kind of jump around and dash really quickly, so you can move about the map at a rather decent pace. One thing that I really, really like about this game is the fact that it introduces two systems that are very cool. The first of which is reloading. There are no ammos, pickups or anything like that. You have an infinite amount of ammo, but you have to keep on reloading your gun whenever it runs out of ammo in the gun itself. So you have to put in clips constantly. And special guns, certain guns such as the sniper rifle and the shotgun, can be loaded multiple times in order to not have to reload for a while. Other guns, such as the carbine or the chain gun, don't have to be reloaded constantly. They you start out with a pretty decent amount of clips, bullets in your clip. The other system that's really cool here that makes you feel like a super soldier is the ability to regenerate health. So if you took damage and you're about to die, you can just find a nice safe spot to hide out at, and your health will automatically regenerate. This means that you can't pick up any health packs in the game, but since you can regenerate on the fly when you're not being shot at, it's pretty nice. The overall feel of the guns is very, very good. I mean, you'll feel like you really feel like you're shooting someone in the face, and everywhere you go, you'll just see tons and tons and tons of bullets spraying and flying, and all kinds of action going on. It's quite just enthralling. It's very, very fun to play as well. Another thing about this game is the bots. The bots here are superb. You can edit their difficulty settings. You can make them there's like a min and max setting, so the game will automatically or randomly choose how difficult your bots will be, but you can set limits to how easy or how strong they can be. So for example, I like to play on minimum 75 and max 100, which is the default max. So yeah, they are very challenging and will give you a slight ass kicking if you're not careful. The community here is the only real issue because I haven't seen people really playing this game. I mean, I've gone on multiplayer multiple times, and whenever I did go on multiplayer, the few people that were actually human online, um, we had a very stable connection with each other. But well, there wasn't many of us, and the game ended up filling up all the slots with bots, just in case, just until more players would come. And I've had a few more guys join, but no one really does play this game, and that's the only pity. However, you can still play this game with bots perfectly. There's no real issue in that department at all. Overall, Blood Frontier is an astounding game. It is very fun to play. It looks very, very nice. And, well, the overall feel of it is just great. You'll enjoy the game. One thing I forgot to mention that may be a slight issue is that, again, this game is fairly intense in the graphics department, so you might have to turn down some settings if you want to run this game at max. Blood Frontier gets a 5 out of 5. Hopefully there will be a bigger community after this. I mean, I do want to continue playing this game with real people this time. But yeah, what are you gonna do? This has been another free-to-play master review. I may not make a review for a while. To those of you who want to play Xbox Live with me, good news! I am going to get Xbox Live Thursday night or Friday morning, and I will hopefully be able to submit an ownage video of me on Halo 3 sometime in the near future. Alright everyone, have a good day, and I hope you enjoy blowing the living shit out of each other on Blood Frontier. See you later.